Let's take a long, in-depth look at the Grotto Bay Beach Resort in Bermuda. We're going to spend about 10 minutes here really showing you the whole place from top to bottom. Here I am across the bay looking back at the property, and you can see it's a collection of low-rise buildings. Most of them are 3 and 4 stories. But let's go back to the hotel. Here we are out in the front of the drive, and we'll pan up to try to recreate the experience for you of coming here. Here we are at the midway point of the drive, and a few hundred yards later, we find ourselves at the hotel lobby. Here's the main building. They were painting it. It looked like they were doing work all over, just freshening the place up. Now let's go into the lobby. Here's the front desk. Everything was very warm and cozy. I thought the lobby was absolutely beautiful. Everything was spotless and very, very comfortable. I had made an appointment in advance for someone to show me around the property, and they left me waiting in the lobby by myself for almost an hour. Now, I don't know what that says about their level of service. I hope it was an isolated incident, but I wanted to share all of my experiences with you. Now, here we are in the gift shop off of the lobby. It's small. You don't come here to do the shopping. Here is one of the 3 main restaurants inside. This is probably where you're going to have breakfast. Very bright and sunny. I'll give you another look at it. The breakfast buffet here was great. It was a nice spread. They even have outdoor seating. Now at the Bayside Grill, they have everything from hamburgers and hot dogs to veggie wraps and veggie burgers. A hot dog is going to run you almost $10, and things like fish and chips are $12. The grilled salmon is $16. They serve lunch until 3. Salads are a little more than $10. And then for dinner, expect to pay $25 to $30. However, they did have a little personal pizza that was a little cheaper for the kids. Here's a quick look at the bar. Nice and cozy. And they also have a more formal restaurant too. This is for a little bit more elegant dinner. The menu here for the Palm Court has dinner entrees between $25 and $30. Now we're going to give you a look at the last of the 3 major restaurants inside. This place was decorated very nicely. It's exactly what I would expect at an upscale beach resort. Now let's take a walk from the lobby down to the ocean. We'll give you an idea of exactly how far it is. At this point, we're about 75 yards from the lobby. Here's our little sign. Looks like we're on the right track. Water sports in most of the rooms to the right, but we want to head to the ocean. Now I'm going to give you another look back. Here you can see these are 2-story buildings. Again, most of the buildings are 2 and 3 stories. Now this is spread out over quite a bit of space. Nothing is too far away, but you certainly have a lot of personal space. No one is on top of each other. I think I see the pool. Let's stop there before we hit the beach. Sure enough. Now it was a fair-sized pool. I can see it getting crowded sometimes. It certainly wasn't today. The grounds around the pool were very well kept. Here we are from the other angle. And no vacation would be complete for some people unless you could sit down in the pool and have a drink. So there you go. Now we'll take another look back at the property from the pool so you can get a feel of how far away the rooms are from the pool. So far I've liked really everything that I've seen here at this hotel. But there's one thing that would be a negative to some people, and I want to make you aware of it. As I turn from the pool and start heading towards the beach, I see something that surprises me a little bit. Here it is. Can you see that? It's the airport. Now, some people don't mind. Some people like being that close to the airport because they can get in and out quickly. Other people, when they go to the beach, they don't want to hear planes. Now, it didn't seem to bother anyone here, and I didn't notice too much. But you should know that it's there and know how close it is. Here's the poolside grill, and now finally we're at the beach. This was some of the calmest water I've ever seen. You're actually in a bay, which keeps the water very still. And then just a few steps away is a little inlet, which was actually a nice secret little place to swim. The most interesting thing that I found at Grotto Bay were the caves. They have a few of them, and they're huge. Here's a quick look. Now, I could easily spend 10 minutes in here, but I'm not going to do that in this video. What you see here is the inside of one of the caves where you can actually go swimming. It was one of the coolest swimming spots I've ever seen in my life. Here I am back at the cave entrance with my back to the cave, so you can see just how close this is to all of the rooms. If you want to see more about the caves, I've done an entire other video just on them, so you can check that out. Here's a quick look at the gym. The gym was small but clean, but they only had 3 machines, 1 elliptical, 1 bike, and 1 weight machine. Wasn't much. Now here I am walking to the tennis courts, and you can see wildlife. That made it kind of nice. It was very natural. They have a total of 4 tennis courts. Here's a look at courts 1 and 2, and they were perfect. The trees around the courts provided for some protection from the wind and some privacy. Now here's a look at courts 3 and 4. They were incredibly weather beaten, but strangely enough, the surface was still very smooth, so it didn't affect your play. There's court 3 on the left, and court 4 seems to be missing a net today. Hopefully they'll fix that before you get there. Now the pro shop was padlocked. I didn't understand that. Now I think we should go look at some rooms. Here we are at the Devonshire Lodge. It's 3 stories, and we'll go up to the 2nd floor. All of the rooms lead you directly outside, as you're about to see. And we'll go into room 325. This is just a standard room. And here we go. The furniture was very nice. Warm, cozy, sort of English colonial. I really liked it. I'll give you another slow look at the room here. And now let's go outside. Here's the terrace. Every room has a terrace or balcony, and we're looking out into the bay, as most of the rooms do. The patio furniture consisted of 2 plastic chairs. It really wasn't up to the quality of the furniture inside. One more look here. They give you your own little coffee maker. But now let's go check out the bathroom. The bathroom was beautiful. It looked brand new. Everything elegant. And here's where you're going to park your scooter, right outside your door. I think that's all the time we should spend here today. I hope this helps you plan your vacation. And if you want to see more about the caves, check out that video. Here we are at the Grotto Bay Beach Resort. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.